Hello, my wonderful Pisces. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you all are doing amazing. In today's video, I will be tapping into the energies of your love life. So it's going to be your general love reading for the week here. So pretty much whatever comes out for you guys. Okay. Okay, guys, so we have the card New Supportive Connections, and it's in the category of people. Okay. And bottom of the deck, we have family, friends, and guides. You could be meeting someone through a mutual friend or at some sort of a gathering here. Okay. And for others of you, it could be some like a connection that starts off as like a friendship or something very lighthearted that blossoms into something more. Let's see. I'm also strongly getting here, guys, like someone may be developing feelings for you and you are, communicating with them, but maybe there hasn't been, like an emotional or enough emotional expression as of yet, especially if it's like the early stages of, connecting with someone. Okay. So we have the Two of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, and we have the Nine of Cups. Well, someone here definitely feels like you make them very happy. They're viewing you as wish fulfillment with the Nine of Cups. But Two of Pentacles could be, an energy of kind of like going back and forth when it comes to what do I say or what do I do. This could also be someone who feels like they're in between worlds, like trying to make a decision about you or this connection with you. Okay. I'm going to start off by seeing how you are being viewed this week. Okay, so we have the Fool card. Yeah, so this could be something fairly new. We're definitely going to clarify here, or it could be a new start with someone that you have been, connecting with. But this is someone who's viewing you as, or they're wanting a new beginning here, or they're viewing you as, okay, I'm taking a leap of faith towards Pisces, but I'm not really sure what the future holds. Connecting with you could also feel like a breath of fresh air. And I feel like it's just a very free energy where this person could even be, connecting with you a little bit. I don't want to say impulsively, but they don't necessarily have a plan in mind. Because again, the Fool card is when you're moving towards something or just, taking that leap of faith, but you're not really sure what the future holds. Okay, so we have the Seven of Swords followed by the World card in the challenge position. This could be a long distance union, or there's a lot of, online communication between the both of you. But there's also some sort of suspicion here. The Seven of Swords and the World card could be that there's distance between the both of you. So this person is a little bit suspicious as to what's going on, or there's some sort of assumptions that they want to clear up. And these two cards are coming up in the challenge position. So it's giving me a strong energy of someone who wants, a cycle to end. They're, moving towards you or wanting some sort of a new beginning, but there's like either a lack of transparency or there's something here that they have yet to express to you. They could also be making some sort of travel plans, and the Seven of Swords could also be a card associated with strategy, right? Like whether it's wanting to express something to you, but feeling like it's not the right time. So they're refraining from doing that and, waiting for the right time to say something or, reveal something to you. But I will say I'm sensing a lack of transparency. So it doesn't have to be, a completely negative energy, but there's something here that they're not bringing to the forefront as of yet. How are you viewing them? Knight of Swords. So you're viewing this person as, or you're enjoying the conversation, but you may feel like they are, like there's something very unexpected about their communication. Okay, there could be a lot of questions that you have, or some of you feel the conversations that you do have with this person are very brief, or there's something more that you want to know here. For example, if you wanted an explanation about something, or you were trying to dig, beneath the surface or know more about their emotions, it could be that you feel like they're dodging something, or they're not trying to speak about something in the current moment. Like the conversations are very brief, or they're like surface level where something is being avoided. It may be something that the both of you are thinking about, but I don't feel like it's being expressed in the current moment. Okay. You could also view this person as very, like, intelligent. You may feel like conversations with them are very, like, mentally stimulating. In your feelings, we have the Seven of Pentacles and the Devil. Some of you could be dealing with the Capricorn. Hmm. I think that you're thinking about this person or the situation a lot more frequently this week than you usually do. The Devil could be when, you're feeling very consumed by something mentally. But with the Seven of Pentacles, you're really observing, this person. And I think that you're looking at this connection and asking yourself if it's worth the investment or not. Because, Seven of Pentacles is pretty much an energy of, analyzing a situation and saying, if I invest my time and energy, is this going to progress moving forward, or is this not worth it? But you also have the Devil in your feelings, which means there's something here that you feel like is not working, or you feel like it doesn't feel healthy. And it doesn't necessarily have to be something that's directly going on between the both of you, but it could be, for example, if both of you live very different lifestyles, you're looking at things from a realistic point of view and asking yourself, okay, well, is this something that's actually going to work, or is that far fetched? Okay. And some of you do feel very connected to this person, but something could feel very temporarily stable about this situation as well. Okay, so we have the Hermit. Some of you could be dealing with the Virgo, and we have the Page of Wands. For others of you, the reason why you're questioning this person or their intentions is you're hearing from them after quite some time. It doesn't mean that you have a large history with this person, right? Maybe for some of you that is the case, but it's like, it seems to me that you're hearing from someone after a while, or you're hearing from someone that you view to be very discreet or secretive. And so you do have questions because you can sense that there's something here that they're not telling you. I also feel like you're trying to figure something out on your own with the Hermit energy. Like, it could be, you have questions, but you're not directly asking this person. It's like whether it's you're using your intuition, or you're trying to, revisit past events, or trying to basically figure something out on your own, is what I'm seeing. And the Page of Wands is usually very, something very exciting. It could even be passionate communication. But you may be wondering, is this something that's going to last? Is this something that this person is going to be able to maintain moving forward? Hmm. And some of you feel very connected to this person, but you can't really put your finger on why. Yeah, with the Devil and the Page of Wands, it could be like whether it's this person is different from your usual type, right? Or it's someone that you feel very drawn to, but you haven't felt this connected to someone for a very long time, but you're not able to put your finger on why you feel so deeply. Okay, so we have the Moon card clarifying the Seven of Swords, and we have the Knight of Cups clarifying the World card. Definitely see an incoming love offer with the Knight of Cups and the World card. But with the Moon and the Seven of Swords, I will say, guys, like there's something here that's not being communicated. It's really hard for me to ignore that, those two cards in the challenge position. Whether it's they don't feel ready to reveal something about themselves, or there's something going on in their environment or behind the scenes that they feel some sort of discomfort speaking about. But I also feel like with the Moon card and the Knight of Cups, what's hidden from you is some sort of emotional confession, or someone coming forward and offering you their cup of love. It may not be visible to you in the current moment, or, it's an energy of this is what you don't see coming. Okay. And the moon card, right, guys, there's two sides to it. There's like a very wild side, right? And then there's the domestic side. So even if there's a lot of passion and it's very, fiery between the both of you and the conversations are exciting, it could be that this person is wanting something to feel more stable. And because it's coming up, in the, challenge energy, it could be that there's something that is in the way of attaining that stability with you. Okay. So we have the Knight of Pentacles in their feelings and the Queen of Swords. There's an ending occurring in this person's life that they're not telling you about, at least not in the current moment. Whether it's because they're still in the process of, dealing with that ending, or so this could be cutting ties with someone, or it could be cutting ties with something. Like if it's like, maybe they need to, or they're finding a new job, or it's something to do with their career. But I see it as a really big ending that they're not speaking about. And even though the ending has occurred, they're dealing with the aftermath of it. Something feels like it's like there's delays, or it's kind of like dragging or stalling. That's what I see in their feelings. So even if it's like wrapping up an old cycle, right? They feel like there's something there that's still lingering, or it's taking much longer than they anticipated it to. We have the Six of Pentacles and the Five of Swords. Yeah. So in the process of, accepting an ending, or there's like, I don't want to say the ending has occurred because they feel like they're still dealing with it or something pertaining to it. But with the Six of Pentacles and the Five of Swords, I'm getting a strong energy of someone who feels conflicted when it comes to what they're investing in. They are investing in you and they are connecting with you, but there could be some other responsibilities or situations that they feel entitled to, but it's also causing a lot of mental conflict for them. This person wants to give you more than what they currently are giving you, or they want to invest more into this connection here. But they feel like their energy is being pulled in different directions, or they are in a place where there's a lot they need to take care of, where they're unable to give you their undivided attention, or so that's how they feel in the current moment. And we did see the Two of Pentacles as we open the spread, right? So that, and we have the Six of Pentacles in their feelings. So it could be that they're trying to, juggle here. Like there's a lot going on for them, or there's another situation in their life, but they're also very focused on you and they're trying to maintain it all. Okay. So we have the Ace of Cups, followed by the High Priestess in the potential outcome. I'm getting a similar energy that I was getting with the Moon card as well as the Knight of Cups here, guys. Like there is an offer coming your way, but it's hidden in the current moment. And there's a lot that's going on behind the scenes that this person has not revealed. And so Ace of Cups and the High Priestess is maybe you intuitively sense that this is someone who's coming forward, but I feel like it's going to be, an offer that you don't expect. There's something about it that feels very, very unexpected or out of the blue. The Ace of Cups is being clarified by the Four of Wands, High Priestess, Six of Cups. Yeah, you have someone here who feels like, or, they feel like you give them the feeling of home. There's a lot of security. There's a lot of deep emotion here with the Four of Wands and the Six of Cups. But this is turning over a new leaf, or, reconnecting with you. They do have a higher level of commitment, on their mind. But I'm strongly getting that something of the past is going to resurface here when you guys, converse or reconnect. I don't necessarily see it as negative, but it seems to me that it's something that has been avoided, or it's something that this person was refraining from speaking about, but it's going to come to the surface. Okay. And I'm also getting a very strong energy, Pisces, of like this person could feel very connected to you, but there could be someone in their past that is still lingering, or still somehow that they're still somehow connected to them, and they're trying to wrap that up here. Oh, okay. Well, let's see if I can get you guys a closing card. And when you have the High Priestess as well as the Ace of Cups, that could also be, a new beginning for you. It doesn't necessarily have to be a new relationship, but that could be occurring while a past person is trying to reconcile with you as well, because the Ace of Cups is more of a new energy, but Six of Cups could be associated with a past lover or, like an ex. Okay, let's see. Okay, any closing messages for Pisces? Okay, so it reads, unblock the flow. When your energy is stuck, nothing moves. Start small, clean a space, cry it out, speak a truth. Movement is medicine. Okay. Some of you could be letting go of or detaching from past memories, or there could be physical items that you're like decluttering, especially if you're trying to manifest something new, right? But for others of you, it could be letting go of, like I said, past memories or forgiving someone or something so that you can move forward with them. Okay, but this card basically just touches on energy that feels very stagnant, and it does read movement is medicine. So whether it's quite literally like, moving your body to move that energy around, or there's something to do with getting rid of old items or decluttering here. Okay, so that is what I'm getting for you guys this week. I really do hope you were able to find a message that resonated with you here today, and thank you so much for your time.